everyone and welcome to today's Vlogmas. Today I thought I would do something different and do a sit down video because I've worked the whole day, so it wouldn't have been any fun to you to watch me do nothing the whole day. So I decided that today what I'm gonna do and what I was planning to do for a long time but I never quite got the right timing for it was to say what my wishes and my goals are for 2021, because believe it or not, 2020 it's almost over and I'm so excited that it's finally gonna end. I think we all feel the same. It was a very weird year. For some of us it went by really fast. For some of us, it went by really slow and it felt like it never ended. So I think we can all agree that we just want it to end. I'm not saying that from 1st of January everything is gonna be nice, rosy, beautiful, and it's gonna be back to normal. No way. I think this situation that we are in right now is gonna last a bit more, but it's gonna slowly start to go into a normal track. So we can start dreaming again, we can start making plans and having goals and wishes again. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do with this video. Now, the idea behind it is that I will watch it at the end of 2021 and I will see if what I'm saying now is gonna come true. But it's nothing that specific, because what this year told me is that I shouldn't plan any specific things. I was always the one who would plan everything from A to Z, and I would make sure that no matter what happens, I have a plan for it. But this year has taught me that that is not always okay, and that is not always helpful. And that's why I'm not gonna plan that much now. I'm just gonna plan roughly. I'm gonna have a rough idea about what I want to happen in 2021, and that's it. Oh, and another thing that this year has taught me is that I shouldn't wish for something that is not relating to me and that I don't have a say in. So, for example, I can't wish for the situation to finish because it's not up to me, but I can wish for me to start cooking lasagna because it's in my power to do so. You know what I mean? So the first thing that I wish to happen in 2021 is to graduate with a first. Now, this is a wish, this is a goal. I am working towards that, but I wouldn't be disappointed if it would be a second. I'm wishing for a first just because I feel like I'm close, so I can work hard in order to achieve that. And also because in my mind, that's a symbol of what these 3 years meant for me and how serious and ambitious I was in all these 3 years, which was the case in my case. I really worked a lot and I struggled sometimes with like work, uni, family, friends, life, love, everything, and always uni for me was the first priority all the time. Sometimes it came first even before me, which I don't know if it was the best idea, but doesn't matter now. The thing is, university and like education really matters to me and I really want to finish with the first. Now, another important thing to me that I wish that I would work more towards in 2021 is to feel better in my own skin. Now, I love myself, I love my body, I feel beautiful the way I am, but there's always room for a little improvement, and that's exactly what I want to do. I just want to lose a few kilos because I feel like that's the weight that I'm more comfortable at. But again, it's up to me. I can't wish for something and not work towards that goal. So I have to be the one who exercises. I have to be the one who stops eating junk food and chocolate all the time. I have to be the one who cooks instead of like ordering in and so on and so forth. So I have to be the one. I'm just saying that I wish that in 12 years, in 12 months time, I will do that. And hopefully myself in 12 months, when looking back at this video, will say congratulations, you did it, or maybe I would not do it and I will just try to improve even more, and that's perfectly fine as well. I'm not saying that I will have to do all of this, but this is just what myself on 17th of December 2020 wishes for. I also want to have my first real freelance project and client, and when I'm saying that, I mean as a professional in advertising, but also as a YouTuber. I would like my YouTube channel to grow a lot. I would like my YouTube channel to grow constantly, but that comes with me putting out content constantly, making sure that the quality is always up there, making sure that what I'm saying is relevant and helpful and informational and all that. So I think that's one of the main ones for next year that I want to work towards, and that is improving my YouTube channel and also getting my first client as an advertising professional. I also want to start traveling again. Before March of 2020, I actually traveled for the first time on my own to Lisbon, and it was quite nice and I loved it, and it gave me that freedom and that adventurous spirit, and I really wanted to do that more. I wanted to go at least once every 2 months to another country and experiment and just travel and get to know cultures and make friends in different parts of the world, and that was the plan for this year. But unfortunately something happened and I couldn't do it, so I'll have to postpone that, and hopefully that will happen in 2021, because I think that now when I don't have kids, I don't have that many responsibilities, I don't have a 9 to 5 everyday job, I have a part-time job, I can just juggle around that. I'm gonna finish uni, or if not, uni is gonna be online, so I can do that from anywhere. I really want to take advantage of that, so that's what I'm gonna do, hopefully, if the world situation allows me to. And the last thing that I want to mention, actually no, this is the second to last. The second to last thing that I want to mention is that I want to try to find a job in the industry. Now, I'm kind of working in an industry as well. I'm an e-commerce manager, but I'm also a retail assistant, so I do both. And when the period is really busy like now, I'm more towards the retail assistant part than the e-commerce and social media side of things, but I really enjoy what I'm doing now and I wouldn't want to leave. But I want to start considering what my options are. If I want to go at a boutique agency or like a big company, or I want to stay where I am, or I want to leave the country, or like I just want to start considering my options really good in order to know what I want to do in the future. And the last thing is that I want to be happy. I'm not gonna go into that a lot because happiness is so personal and happiness is so subjective as well. My idea of happiness may be your idea of sadness. My idea of happiness may be staying inside and like having 5 dogs and 3 cats and eating junk food every day without gaining weight, which sounds really good, to be honest. But your idea of happiness may be completely the opposite thing, and that's perfectly fine. But what I'm saying, I know that Adriana in 12 months, she will know what I mean, and I really want to be happy. I want to feel loved. I want to feel like I am living my goals and my dreams. I want to feel like I am the 22nd-year-old that I want to be, and that my 15-year-old self wanted to become. And I guess that was it for the video, because as I said, I don't want to say anything specific. This year really changed me in terms of this. As I said, I was really a planner. I was planning everything, and now I really go with the flow, which I'm grateful for. I think it's nice to do that sometimes, and whenever time permits, I can always go back to my past self, and I will always be the planner no matter what. And that's nice, because now I can change between the two. I can also go with the flow, which before wasn't really the case. I wouldn't really want to do that, but now that I've had to for a year, I know how to do it as well, and that's wonderful for me. I hope you liked my video, and please leave a comment down below saying what you want for 2021. because it's so close. We literally have less than 3 weeks and it's 2021. And this year has been a lot. We all deserve a nice Christmas break and a good beginning of 2021. But remember that no matter what the beginning looks like, a year has 12 months. A year doesn't have to be new year, new me. January, I'm gonna be productive, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna stop eating junk food, I'm gonna learn a new language every month or anything like that. January is just another month, but we have 12 months in a year and we can start new goals, new ideas, new projects in the middle of the year, at the end of the year. It doesn't have to be in January, and that's what I will try to do as well, because I know that it's so easy to just say January is gonna be a fresh start. What's fresher than a new year? Well, every day is a fresh start, every hour is a fresh start, every minute is a fresh start. It just matters how you want it to be, because if you want a fresh start, every second can be your fresh start if that's your motivation and your power to start. I really hoped you enjoyed listening to my dreams and wishes and goals, and I'm really curious what yours are, so please leave them in the comments down below, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next Vlogmas. Bye!